My name is Prakash Bhattarai. I work for Kathmandu University School of Education as an Associate Dean and Associate Professor. Today I'm going to talk on the Department of Development Education and its several dimensions, particularly focusing to MPhil and PhD program. KUSoEd is home for all knowledge seekers. Here, the students from various disciplines join and study. In a larger sense, we give educations to the larger development aspects, but in the meantime, the larger development aspect is connected to theoretical as well as practical knowledge. In that sense, we are multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary in nature. I'm highlighting the multidisciplinary nature since the students from other faculty, let's say political science, come in Kathmandu University of School of Education here to examine the issues of political education. So likewise, the students from economics also come here to examine the economics education. So we largely connect development education with the larger discipline of social science, humanities, or even natural science. In that sense, we give priority to research and innovation. Research, I'm highlighting the research once again. So research is the major focus of our study here. Here we like to, there are several issues of the research, and those research are explained, or those research are carried out in detail with in-depth understanding of the issue. Community engagement is another aspect that we highlight here. In the community engagement, the larger communities are examined with the theoretical lens that we study in classroom. So in that sense, we blend theories and classroom discussion, theories of the classroom discussion along with the community practice. In that sense, community development practices and theories that we discuss in classrooms are blended. So in that blending, we generate new knowledge. So in that sense, those who engage in theories are largely benefited by the community engagement. In the meantime, community people or those stakeholders who are engaged to develop communities are also largely connected to the theoretical discussion of the classroom. Likewise, we learn from each other. Many students come in our discipline from different backgrounds, different subjects. So in that sense, they come here and study with us. In the meantime, they share their own experience of the development sector. So in that sense, it's not that we deliver the knowledge to them, but we also learn from them. So in that, there is a kind of like knowledge exchange, let's say. So in some cases, we construct new knowledge. So that construction of new knowledge is in some cases unknown to both participants of the classroom and the teacher itself. In that sense, we engage in the community, we engage in the classroom, we learn from each other, we learn from the experience of the people, experience of the participants of the classroom. In that sense, we generate a big discourse in the classroom and outside. In the mentoring process, we particularly in MPhil and PhD program, mentoring is basically required for research and innovation. So in that sense, in carrying out those research, we have several stages in which we focus to their development. For example, at first we ask our students to develop their concept, and the concept is from their own experience and understanding. So they bring the issue and discuss with us, and we shape the agenda. In some cases, the students realize that they have to go beyond than their earlier thinking, earlier understanding, and they are free to do that. So in the meantime, they develop their proposal, and that proposal is defended among wider scholars here. So they get feedbacks from diverse scholars, professors, and even other personnel who are engaged in the process. And they also develop some papers, let's say, we call it qualifying papers, but they are the papers generated from secondary literature. So they develop papers for their content as well as methodology. So in that sense, they develop their expertise on methodologies and the content they are exploring. They also require to engage in the field. They generate data with the rigor methods that they use or that they utilize. And those papers are also defended or presented among wider scholars. So in that sense, they get an opportunity to have a kind of discourse on the issues that they are exploring. And once they get back from the field, or in some cases they may engage in the secondary literature, they come up with some agenda, or they come up with some kind of like understanding. Those understanding also shared among the diverse scholars. So in that sense, they shape the agenda and they go into the next level of understanding. In the meantime, they prepare the thesis or a report, which is again presented in different levels. That is evaluated from both international and national scholars. In that sense, we have a very rigorous process of developing the scholars, or we have a kind of like in-depth way of getting the insights from wider ideas or wider level of discourse.
नमस्कार, मेरो नाम सुरेश गौतम। म काठमाडौँ युनिभर्सिटी स्कुल अफ एजुकेसनमा डिपार्टमेन्ट अफ डेभलपमेन्ट एजुकेसनमा काम गर्छु एज अ हेड अफ द डिपार्टमेन्टको रूपमा। अहिले हाम्रो नयाँ एमफिल र पिएचडीको एडमिसन खुलिराखेको छ। हाम्रो डिपार्टमेन्ट अफ डेभलपमेन्ट एजुकेसनको मेजर फिलोसफी भनेको वी लुक एट डेभलपमेन्ट एज अ सोसियल प्रोसेस। हामी त्यो बेसमा बसेर अध्ययन अनुसन्धान र पढ्ने लेख्ने काम गर्छौँ। एमफिल चाहिँ 1.5 वर्षको प्रोग्राम हो। 1.5 वर्षमा हाम्रो 3 सेमेस्टर हुन्छ। हाम्रो रिसर्च बेस्ड टिचिङ लर्निङ र पेडागोजी हुनाले हाम्रो एक्सपेक्टेसन चाहिँ विद्यार्थीहरूबाट अलिकति रिडिङ, राइटिङ, एकाडेमिक लिटरेसी प्लस रिसर्चको स्किलहरू चाहिँ हाम्रो एक्सपेक्टेसन हो स्टुडेन्टहरूको। हाम्रो टोटल सिट चाहिँ 25 नम्बर अफ स्टुडेन्ट्स इन एमफिल र हामीले पिएचडीमा चाहिँ 4 जना लिन्छौँ। एमफिलले पिएचडीको लागि बेस बनाउँछ। एज अ रिसर्चर उसको कम्पिटेन्सिजहरू, स्टुडेन्टको कम्पिटेन्सिजहरू बढ्छ एमफिल गर्दै जाँदा भने। यसले अगाडिको हायर एजुकेसनको जर्नीलाई सजिलो बनाउँछ। पिएचडीमा चाहिँ हामी स्पेसिफिक थिम अनुसार डेभलपमेन्ट एज अ सोसियल प्रोसेस अन्तर्गत आउने थिमहरू हुनसक्छ। इथिकल लिडरसिप, इन्फर्मल एन्ड नन फर्मल लर्निङ एन्ड पेडागोजी, युथ, जेन्डर टाइपको विषयवस्तुहरू चाहिँ हामी पिएचडीको यो वर्ष हामीले खोजिराखेको छौँ। त्यस्तै प्रकारले हाम्रो पेडागोजी चाहिँ मोर स्टुडेन्ट फ्रेन्डली हुन्छ, जहाँ चाहिँ हामी लेक्चर, गेस्ट लेक्चर, प्रेजेन्टेसन, फिल्ड वर्क गर्छौँ र प्रत्येक हाम्रो रिडिङ राइटिङ र थिङ्किङ एक्टिभिटिजमा चाहिँ स्टुडेन्टहरूको एक्टिभ पार्टिसिपेसन हुन्छ. So if you are interested to enroll in our MPhil program, MPhil and PhD program, so you are most welcome. You can even contact us in given phone number and emails. Thank you very much.